That is a really good question. It kind of depends on my mood or what I'm trying to do. So the deck I've most enjoyed playing in tournaments is Keep of Arth. I love playing Wanderer, but Keep of Arth is more special to me. It's where I got started playing tournaments. It was unexpected, and the coverage, people loved it. I had a Zurel in my sideboard, and it made a splash on camera, and everyone thought that was really funny. That made me very happy, and that also helped me get started as a streamer because people knew who I was after I'd won a couple of melees. And then for my favorite deck that I've ever designed from scratch, it's probably Ramp Kara. I think that deck is surprisingly good and really fun to play. I should probably actually make some mulligans here, shouldn't I? Yes, nice. Alright. Get out Kaido Assassin. Yes, Samuel. Zap says I'm also a Keep of Vath fan. That's where it's at. Drogon Vath. That's a good shout. Drogon Vath is cool. I don't think I've ever actually played it myself, which is weird. Given I'm something of a Vath aficionado. But yeah, probably Keep of Vath for tournaments. And Arcanist Fae for learning. Because, man, that deck is hard. Oh, no. They've got the thing. Oh, Magnetize. Magnetize isn't so bad. If that was Draining Wave, that really sucks for me. But Magnetize, like, it still dies. And now I'm going to get to Fizzling Mystic to kill... Oh, no, it buffs itself. I have to use the Saber Spine Seal. So I'm probably not going to bother and just play this instead. Nice. Pre-nerf Thumping Wave was ungodly. Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Nining people with Thumping Wave Mechanical was just like, how did that get in the game? What, in your opinion, is the best way to get orbs? That is a good question. It's Gauntlet if you're comfortable playing Gauntlet. If you regularly get 7 wins, it's literally free. Like, no effort, you just get tons of orbs. To be honest though, Duelyst's quests are quite generous. If you do your quests, if you do all your quests, I think you get like 2 orbs every 3 days or something. It's like a pretty reasonable amount. That's kind of annoying because I don't have an answer for it. If we can draw Inner Focus, that does answer it with Saber Spine Seal plus me. Don't quite have mana for Fizzling Mystic because I played more defensively. Also doesn't work. Well, when in doubt, boonk, go. No! Dang it. Oh well, at least I get to do this. Maybe I can clean this up without losing too much value. Yeah, Gauntlet is... If you can go infinite in Gauntlet, obviously you get to play all the duelists you want for free and accumulate rewards relatively rapidly. Doing quests is also great. Like, you can do quests in Gauntlet, or, you know, if you're low on the ladder, it doesn't matter. If you don't have to win for your quests, so like it doesn't matter if your deck's any good, as long as you're not too attached to your rank. And if you are, I recommend just climbing until you hit a rank, climb until you hit a rank threshold. So 20, 10, 5, you can't fall below those. So once you're there, you can just meme all day. No! Damn it, this person has my number. Every play counted. Now I get a lamp for 5. This sucks. The Flame Wreath might do something here. It's going to be difficult to get it to, like, the right position. Dust Dweller is what I really need. I think I'm just dead, though. Like, this this is now backfiring. I don't have Mist Dragon Seal in my deck. Probably going to need this. So Flame Wreath can kill the Primus. I can play it here, move, and attack this, which allows me to run away. Puts this down to 3 health. Doesn't help a ton. And I only have mana for an Arcane Heart to body block with. Do I have any other options at all? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's fairly clear that I'm dead, but let's play it out. Are there any broken cards that really shouldn't be in the game? That is a good question. For me, I don't really think so. Like, I don't think they've ever really topped Mercantil Warbeast. I mean, without nerfing the card, that is. Like, cards that I think... If I had to pick one card to get rid of, I'd probably pick Cataclysmic Fault. And I think in general, without so much there being any one card at fault, I think generally the existence of the trials puts an unhealthy dynamic on the way Duelyst matches tend to flow and the decks that you can actually reasonably play in that setting. I'm quite glad that hit itself. Well, I can do this, but then I die. So let's go out with in a blaze of glory. Urgh. All right. Hey, Atheist Mantis, thanks for joining. Yeah. So if it was up to me, if I could wave a magic wand and like change a bunch of Duelyst cards, I would change something about the trials and with them Titan and Fault, because at the moment those decks early game is good enough that playing aggro isn't really worth it for most matchups, and their late game comes early enough and is powerful enough that mid range decks can't go under it in those matchups, and control decks don't exist because you just can't beat a Fault with a control deck.